Oh, snaky.
And they're both in the same
That'd be something interesting.
So in the middle of the Hatfield Marsh come up since makes things pretty wet. We also have all these grasses and weeds coming up. See if you guys usually are more out for fun. And this is formed by a fungus that causes the plant to grow all these excess cells. And burls are valued by woodworkers because there's a swirl pattern inside.
Would you expect to have any snake sightings today? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it warms up especially, they should be out.
Right. Is he hunting right now or what?
Could be looking for me.
I want to see him go off into the woods.
The king snakes are capable of withstanding the venom of the rattlesnake, so they'll actually hunt and eat rattlesnakes.
That's impressive.
Look at him just like slithering over.
I think he's faster in the dirt.
This is the river floodplain over here.
Oh, that feels so nice. This is freaking beautiful. I wish Phoenix had places like this.
Yeah. Yeah, besides this, the next nearest would be like the Salt or the Verde River. Yeah, although they would have chuck walls out there too.
That's cool.
And the leaves, if you break, they have a pungent odor to them. You can see the charring on these palms, so some of them did burn in that small fire in the 80s when this was a trailer park. There was a guy working on his car, and there's a small engine fire that got out of hand. But the palms are adapted to fire, and in their native range, the indigenous people would periodically burn them because they would get more leaves and fruits produced.
It doesn't grow back?
The leaves will. And
Okay, so but it'll always be kind of charred like that?
yeah, it won't have like any, like this stuff here, these are the bases of the frond leaves. It kind of looks like bark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this won't have anything else growing on
Okay.
it. You can see the lake and the springs are stocked with mosquito fish, and there's crayfish or crawdads in there. There were other sport fish that they put in, but back in the 90s, Game and Fish Department helped the Nature Conservancy drain the lake briefly, and they tried to get rid of a lot of the non-natives that were in here.
Okay.
And they tried stocking with some of the native endangered species to create like a backup population, but they think that the lower oxygen levels and then the resurgence of the non-natives took them out. The crayfish eat everything. Back in the day, there were also bullfrogs.
Oh, wow.
And those eat everything too. In the last like 5 to 6 years, we have not had any bullfrog sightings at all, so I think they're gone for whatever reason. I don't know if there was any targeted trapping of them back in the day.
How long have you been here?
Over 5.5 years.
Okay.
It's good that there's no bullfrogs because, yeah, they can be really detrimental to the native aquatic life. Same with the crayfish. The bullfrogs and the crayfish are native to the southeastern states. We don't have any native crayfish in Arizona.
Huh.
But yeah, sometimes you'll see mud turtles hanging out in here. This time of day is better to spot them when the sun is hitting the spring. You can see some of the spring water that is trickling down. This big cottonwood fell over in 2020. It was that second wet winter in a row. We think it just saturated enough that it loosened the soil, and